Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Atlanta Hawks. The center is Mo Wagner. At one forward, P.J. Washington. At one guard, Gary Trent Jr. At the other guard, Drew Holiday. At the other forward, Mikal Bridges. The head coach of the... Now, let's bring up the starters for you.
Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did never add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Gary Trent is out there with Holiday. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Wagner. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Trent. Here's Holiday. And Levine with the block. And he recovers it. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Now, here's Trent. Following the shot by Drew Holiday. Trent kicks to Bridges. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Holiday. Siakam misses.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
The shot by Holiday, no good. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Levine kicks to Russell. Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball.
Trent finds Bridges. Back to Trent. Inside. Pass to Washington. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And finish off by Wagner.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
Now, here's Maxey. Defense is right there. Levine against Bridges. Right side, Russell. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by the Hawks. Over to the left wing. Drives to the hoop. And then Washington with the dunk.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Russell passes to Levine. Bridges with the steal. Here's Trent. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 3. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Riders checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Isaac comes in for Pascal Siakam. Porter's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Maxey. Now, here is Russell. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Isaac. That one, no good. And Atlanta will come the other way.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Hampton passes to Butler. The pass to Okeke. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 6-point game. Passes to Alexander Walker.
2 minutes remaining.
And they get it.
2 minutes.
Boucher with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen. Butler against Russell. Back to Isaac. 1:27 left to play in the first. Can't connect from short range. Butler feeling out a bit. Here's Boucher. That's tipped. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here is Russell. He's tightly guarded. Porter, no luck.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Atlanta again missing. Pacers trail by 6. Ryder, then the pass to Porter. Isaac left side. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Atlanta shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Indiana.
Pacers, Cedi Osman.
And the Hawks with possession here. Outside Butler. Pass to Hunter. Out to the right wing. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads. It's deflected. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Isaac. And so the first quarter is in the books. Hawks on top, up 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your face made.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And the Pacers with possession here. Trailing by 4. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That will be a getaway game for them. A 1-game road trip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta. Washington out there with Bridges. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Holiday. And it's Wagner in at the 5 spot. There's a screen. Trent passes to Bridges. The Pacers pull it in. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Holiday finds Wagner. Pass to Bridges. That shot, no good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Shoots from 12. Siakam with it. Washington's on him. Maxey. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Spurs. Hawks passing it around. Washington, that's good.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Osman. Back fakes. He passes to Osman. Right block shot. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Hawks leading by 4. On the wing, Holiday. It's Trent on the wing. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Trent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tries it from the top of the key, and he knocks down the jumper. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Pacers. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Ryder's checked in for Jordan.
On the court for the Pacers.
Pacers trail by 6. And so Indiana again turning it over. The Pacers making a switch here. Porter's checked in. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Butler comes in for Drew Holiday. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Butler against Russell. Butler kicks to Trent. Bridges outside. Tries again. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porter.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. You get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Russell against Butler. Hunter, the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Butler against Russell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Washington. He's covered closely, and there's the pass to Trent. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Russell with the drive. That evens the score. Russell's got 5.
Good. I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your base mate.
Here for the Pacers. Isaac comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for LaVine. And then for Atlanta, Chris Boucher's checked in for Washington. Okeke comes in for Bridges. And Hampton subbed in for Trent. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Passes it to Ryder. Now Isaac. Pass to Ryder. And here is Hunter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now, here's Boucher. T right on him. He kicks it to Hunter. Lock at 6. Unloads from 13. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
There's 57 seconds left here in the second. Russell passes to Ryder. Over Boucher. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Hampton kicks to Butler. Pass to Hunter. Now the pass to Hampton. And it's Russell with the rebound. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a three-point game. Isaac outside. Outside, Russell. Driving inside. And Boucher sends it back. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime.
The Hawks.
All right, thank you, David. Folks, don't go away.
And this matchup has been every bit as... And now looking at the Atlanta Hawks. And that's a halftime wrap.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at D'Angelo Russell. What a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
DeAndre Jordan is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Russell. And it's Maxey in at the point guard. That's the Pacers 5. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Up top, Russell. Defended by Trent. Russell dishes to Jordan. For the tie. Right side, Russell. And stolen by Wagner. Bridges, right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Holiday, the pass to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Releases from 15.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Poked away. Now, here's Bridges. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pacers trail by 5. Maxey passes to LaVine. Eight feet away. And he can't bank that one in. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Passes it to Wagner. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by LaVine.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Over Holiday. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Atlanta leading by 5. Trent kicks to Washington. Pass to Holiday. They set the screen. Here's Wagner. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Wagner's got 5 now.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
For 3, LaVine, good on the triple.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Fans, your base mates.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for the Pacers. Osman comes in for D'Angelo Russell. And then for Atlanta, Hunter comes in for Bridges. And it's Hampton for Trent. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Hampton. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. There's a screen by Washington. That clock reset for the Hawks.
That, to me, is exactly the kind of play you want from Mo Wagner. Aggressively chasing the rebound and getting a second chance opportunity.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Washington. Here's Isaac. It's tipped. Hunter on the wing. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And LaVine, here we go. Can't hit from the low block. The Hawks leading by 7. He takes it in. And it's Washington missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Bean passes to Isaac. And here is Siakam. He's covered by Washington. The offensive rebound. And he converts the layup.
Now, Pascal Siakam showing you I can do a little bit of everything. You need an offensive rebound, a second chance opportunity, willing to do what it takes.
Outside Holiday. Kicks to Hampton. Over in the corner, Washington. Good on the three-point shot. Washington's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Some changes for Indiana. Niners checked in for Siakam. Porter comes in for Zach LaVine. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Maxey. Then for the Hawks, Chris Boucher's checked in for Mo Wagner. Okeke comes in for Washington. And it's Butler in for R.J. Hampton. Butler passes to Okeke. Now, here's Boucher. Holiday looking over the floor. The pass to Hunter. Launches it. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Here's Boucher, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Boucher sets a screen for Hunter. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Pacers trail by 11. Down low, here's Isaac. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Wow, how about the focus from the big man? Jonathan Isaac, comfortable in the paint.
Porter against Hunter. Boucher sets a screen for Hunter. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Atlanta in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off-guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. We've got Bridges. Hunter is out there with Chris Boucher. Then it's Butler. And it's Trent in at the 2-guard. To the middle, here's Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, you like to see D'Angelo Russell work his way to the inside. Proves he has some touch in the paint.
Butler with the ball. Trent with it. He's picked up by Russell. Bridges, no one around him. And it's off from three-point range.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Here's Siakam. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Atlanta leading by 7. Passes it to Trent. Takes a step back. Here's Hunter. And he gets it back. Goes back up. The Pacers pull it in. And he drives in. That one drops for him.
Boy, Otto Porter with the pretty delivery. That's nice.
They double him with Russell. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Butler. Pass to Bridges. Back to Butler. Boucher in the post. Nice D from Russell. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Siakam. Bridges with the board. Now, here's Trent. Not a lot of room. Outside Butler. In the corner, it's Bridges. Clock at 4. Looking to end his cold spell. No good that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Siakam finds Russell. Here's Maxey. Back to Russell. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. Russell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that one had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Boucher with a screen on Porter. Hunter. In the corner, it's Bridges. Buries it from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Well, a high-motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jordan, he's checked in for Ryder. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Porter. And then for Atlanta, Mo Wagner's checked in for Chris Boucher. B.J. Washington comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Drew Holiday in for Butler. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high-percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Trent kicks to Bridges. Back to Trent. There's a screen by Washington. Trent can't hit. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. LaVine, good.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the free ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And stolen by Siakam. There's Russell with the 3. Bridges with the steal. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 15-3 run right now. Siakam passes to Jordan. Over Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Bridges finds Wagner. Now Trent. There's the drive. He trains it from the right block.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Levine against Bridges. Here's Russell with the three. Rebound, Atlanta. Bridges outside. The wide open look here for Holiday. Buries it from outside.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
There's the triple. And so the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And so it's Atlanta with it. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Here's Trent. It's in!
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Levine for three. The rebound by Holiday. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Tyrese Maxey. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 7-point game.
Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want.
Fans, your base mate. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the right side.
Indiana foul. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8.
Washington at the line for...
And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Here's Levine offline. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily...
Monopolizing, not hiding. Me optimizing my option. October 2nd, the doctor put me about my mom.